A very warm welcome to all the viewers. Eklavya Education Point is back with another video containing some questions on the chapter Ruling the Countryside of Class 8 CBSE based history. Now students, if you are new here, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for all latest updates and follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter to get real-time updates about upcoming videos. Students, to be more precise, this video consists of 5 questions on the topics mentioned on your screens. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get started. The first question we have is: who was trying to placate the peasants and control an explosive situation, but his actions was read as support for the rebellion? Students, in this question we have given 4 options. These are William Morris, Jean-Baptiste Labat, Haji Mullah and Ashley Eden. Now students, out of these 4 options, the correct answer is option 4. This is because when in Barasat, a magistrate Ashley Eden issued a notice stating the riots would not compel to accept Indigo contract, word went around that Queen Victoria had declared that Indigo need not to be sown. Eden was trying to placate the peasants and control an explosive situation, but his actions was read as support for the rebellion. Therefore, option 4, Ashley Eden, is the correct answer to the question. Moving on to the second question we have is: what were the main events of the Blue Rebellion? Students, in this question again we have given 4 options. These are: riots refused to pay rents to the planters, people working for planters boycotted, attack on indigo factories, and all of these. Now students, out of these 4 options, the correct answer is option 4. All of these. This is because in March 1859, thousands of riots in Bengal refused to grow indigo. As the rebellion spread, riots refused to pay rents to the planters and attacked indigo factories armed with swords and spears, bows and arrows. Women turned up to fight with pots, pans and kitchen implements. Those who worked for the planters were socially boycotted, and the Gomasthas, agents of planters who came to collect rent, were beaten up. Therefore, option 4, all of these, is the correct answer to the question. Further moving on, the third question we have to take a look at is: who were asked to collect rent from peasants and pay revenue to the company under the permanent settlement? Students, in this question we have given 4 options. These are zamindar, traders, peasants and artists. Now students, out of these 4 options, the correct answer is option 1. This is because in 1793, a new Governor General, Lord Cornwallis, promulgated the permanent settlement of land revenues in the presidency, the first socio-economic regulation in colonial India. By the terms of the settlement, Rajas and Talukdars were recognized as zamindars, and they were asked to collect the rent from the peasants and pay revenue to the company. It was named Permanent Settlement because it fixed the land tax in perpetuity in return for land property rights for zamindar. It simultaneously defined the nature of land ownership in the presidency and gave individuals or families separate property rights in occupied land. Therefore, option 1 is the correct answer to the question. Moving on to the fourth question we have to deal with is: only small amount of Indian indigo reached the European market because it was a very high quality and expensive. So, which was the other plant that European cloth manufacturer had to depend on? Students, in this question we have given 4 options. These are wood, sandal, henna and Butea monosperma. Now students, out of these 4 options, option 1, wood, is the correct answer to the question. This is because the tropical climate is good for indigo plantation. By the 13th century, Indian indigo was being used in Italy, France and Britain. But the price of indigo was very high and hence a small amount of Indian indigo could reach the European market. Wood is another plant which is used for making violet and blue dyes. Wood is a plant of temperate zones and hence was easily available in Europe. Wood was grown in northern Italy, southern France and in parts of Germany and Britain. Therefore, option 1, wood, is the correct answer to the question. Now students, the fifth and the final question we have is: from among the regions mentioned below, in which region the Minbari settlement system was introduced in 1822? Now students, in this question we have given 4 options. These are Bombay, Madras, Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. Now, out of these 4 options, the correct answer is option 4. This is because in the northwestern provinces of Bengal Presidency, most of this area is now in Uttar Pradesh. An Englishman called Holt Mackenzie devised a new system which came into effect in 1822 called Minbari Settlement System. Therefore, option 4, Uttar Pradesh, is the correct answer to the question. So students, on this note, I would like to conclude this video. If you like these questions and their explanation, give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends and comment down below your valuable thoughts and ideas. I will be back tomorrow with more videos. Till then, thank you.